what's up guys, Verdugo29 back with you again, and we've got a battle against Serena. Now, she's using the same team that I think Victor was using. I don't know what's up with this team, why people use it, but whatever floats their boat, I suppose. Anyway, so it's the same stupid shit. It's the Sigalith, the Frostlass, the Abomasnow, the Aurorus, the Weavile, and the Lapras. And I was like, okay. I am running my Choice Scarf Mienshao, my Weakness Policy Dragonite, because so many battles that I do, I don't even get to use Dragonite, which is thoroughly disappointing. Mega Venusaur, Eviolite Porygon 2, Lefties, Roxanne Defog, Empoleon, and my Choice Banded Entei. So let's get into this battle. I really didn't know what to lead with, initially. Normally I have like a U-turn or a Volt Switch that I can use, so I figured I have Volt Switch, I have U-turn on my Mienshao, so that might be a good play. So, I play some head games with Serena here. She thinks I'm going to go straight for the high jump kick, so she thinks it's actually a pretty safe play to go straight into her Frostlass. But I'm able to now get damage off on the Frostlass, which is going to be crucial because I had like a Focus Sash or something and it's going to be taken away, which is great. So now I can go straight out to my Empoleon. And my Empoleon walls the crap out of this thing. So Serena's going to have to get rid of it, and that gives me a free turn to get rocks up. So I'm pretty stoked. She's going to go out into her Sigalith, and I was like, okay, well I got a feeling the Sigalith's going to have Psycho Shift like the other one did. So I realised that it's probably going to try and burn my Empoleon. Not that I really care, but I know that I can easily counter the Psycho Shift by going into my Entei. I decided to get rid of the subset, and now I've just got a Choice Band set. Instead of sub, it's now got Sacred Fire, because I was able to get it on it now, which is great. She's going to end up going for Cosmic Power, which was a really ballsy play, because I could have just gone straight into Empoleon and just gone for the Roar if I really wanted to. So that was an interesting move. I decided to go for the Stone Edge, because I know it's a good stab, and it's going to do a ton of damage to this thing. And it does about 3/4. She's going to go for another Cosmic Power, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to kill the Sigalith from here, but then I remembered I'm a Choice Banded Entei, so of course I'm going to be able to kill the Sigalith from here. Get out. So that's a big problem out of my way. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And she's going to go out to her Frostlass, obviously expecting my Entei to stay in and go for another Stone Edge. But you know what? I know that you're going to go for the Destiny Bond, Frostlass. I don't need to play games with you. I can go straight back out to my Empoleon and just troll you from there. And as I expected, she goes to the Destiny Bond. Now I know for a fact that my Empoleon is going to be second, which means that she'd have to go for another one, predicting me. But she doesn't in the end, which is great for me because that means that I get a free hit onto this Frostlass. But I trick her. She thinks I'm going to go for the hit. Nah, I don't need to. I'm just going to roar you out. Unfortunately, I roar out into the Abomasnow. It's like a bloody Swampert situation again, but it's okay. I'm going to get a little bit of hail buff with it, but I'm going to get straight back thanks to my lefties. Now the Frostlass, when it comes back in, is going to be down to about quarter health, which means any priority move will simply kill it. I'm going to play it safe. I didn't really know what to bring in against the Abomasnow, but I figured Entei was a good bet. I mean, if the Earthquake was used here, I was screwed. But luckily for me, the Abomasnow Mega Evolves and just tries to use a move that would take out the Empoleon, which ended up being Leech Seed. I was like, hello, Leech Seed, why? But obviously he thought I was going to keep in my, God, I'm having a mental blank on names, my Empoleon, for some reason. I don't know why, but you know what, I don't really care what Serena switches into here. Lapras isn't a big deal, because I'm just going to go straight for the nice, the powerful, the oh-so-good Flare Blitz. I know that this Lapras has got Rocky Helmet, but you know, I'm a Choice Banded Entei. That's doing way too much to a physically defensive Lapras. I know Lapras dies next turn. The problem for me is that Leech Seed's still up, which means that I'm probably going to kill myself next turn. I didn't exactly want that, and I knew Lapras had no reliable recovery. I'm pretty sure it doesn't learn recover. So I figured it was safer to leave my Entei for later when things like Aurorus come out and I can kill them with Sacred Fire. So I go back to my Empoleon. So I figured, you know, if the Lapras wants to use Surf or anything like that, it's not going to do anything to my Empoleon to meet these up. so I figured my best play from here was just to go for probably the Roar, just because then I knew Lapras would die to rocks when I came back in from the health range that it's at. So Lapras goes for Freeze Dry, which is a pretty smart play, but it does nothing to me, so I'm deciding to Roar instead, because I know then the Lapras will die when it comes back in. I'm going out to the Aurorus, and this actually works out perfectly for me, because I know that my Empoleon can just take out this Aurorus with a Scald. Well, I hope it can take out the Scald. I wasn't overly confident, but I knew that it had a good chance of doing a substantial chunk to the Aurorus. Although Aurorus is special defensive, so we'll see, guys. We'll see. Anyway, I just go straight for that Scald, thinking it's going to do a heck of a lot to this Aurorus, and it doesn't do as much as I thought. And the Aurorus is now going to go for the Freeze Dry. So I was a little bit worried here, thinking that this Aurorus was just going to come in and start messing me up. I really wanted to go for the Roar this turn, predicting the Abomasnow to come back in. That way, then the Abomasnow will be switched out again and take like tons and tons of damage. I just go straight for the Scald again, and I'm hoping to try and get a burn on this thing. But he ends up going for the Mirror Coat, and I was like, hello, what are you doing, Serena? I think I said he and Serena, my bad. She ends up going for the Mirror Coat, and I was like, that's fucking surprising. But it don't matter. It really don't matter, because I've still got Entei. And from here, Entei like almost sweeps the entire team. I can just spam Sacred Fires if I need to. So I figured that my best play from here was just trying to predict what she might go into, and I thought maybe the Lapras would be coming out, but luckily for me, the Lapras is actually going to die to Stealth Rocks, which is really nifty, so I don't have to worry about that. But I don't go for Sacred Fire anyway, just to be safe. I figured Weavile would come in next, because it can go for the combination of Fake Out and then Ice Shard, but I decided to stay in and let it Fake Out, and then lure it into using the Ice Shard on me. I don't know if that was the right play to do, but I thought it was. I decided to go back out to my Mienshao now, instead of when it took the first Fake Out damage. And they're going for a Night Slash, which I was kind of surprised at, but I mean, it could have just gone for the Night Slash in the first place and killed me. So that was kind of surprised. I didn't know what Serena was thinking. But anyway, I'm going to be able to kill Weavile with a U-turn, which is great for me, because I'm Choice Scarfed. And from here I can just go straight back into Entei and basically win the battle from there. But I decided to play it safe instead, go to my Venusaur, because I wanted to lure out the Abomasnow. And luckily for me I do lure out this Abomasnow, and she probably doesn't realise that I have the Sludge Bomb on board, which is good for me and bad for her. So I'm going to be able to Mega Evolve now into my nice and powerful Mega Venusaur, and with Thick Fat it means that this Blizzard is doing like nothing to me, and then I can just come straight back with the Sludge Bomb. But it turns out I'm quicker, so the Sludge Bomb kills, so it didn't matter. And I'm pretty sure all she's got left is the Aurorus from here, and I mean that thing's dying to a Giga Drain from me anyway. So she goes into Frostlass. I figured this thing was going to outspeed me, so I decided instead, well, I was going to, because I knew the Aurorus was going to die anyway, I decided to just go for the Giga Drain to kill myself and win for Destiny Bond, because I still had shitloads of options and all that was left was Aurorus. So anyway, good battle, Serena. Really enjoyed it. Remember, guys, to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel. Love hearing your thoughts. Want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm going to be doing another showdown session. I'm going to be trying some RU, because there's some seriously good threats in RU that we've got to look at. So anyway, Verdugo29 signing out.